Please welcome Dinara Yunus, the daughter of our 2015 Battle of Crete Award recipient, Leyla Yunus.
Thank you. It's such an honor to be here and to receive this award on behalf of my mom. But it's also heartbreaking for me to realize that still, after a year, my mom is still behind the bars and my dad is also behind the bars. It is horrifying year. My mom been beaten in the prison by her inmates, by the major of the prison. She doesn't receive medical attention. She's suffering from diabetes, hepatitis C. She has gallstones. It's very hard for her to walk. We gave her a cane to walk, to lean on while she's walking, but the authorities took the cane away from her. So they don't give her a hand when she's walking. They see how it's hard for her to walk. My dad had two strokes before his arrest. He fainted several times last summer during the court. My dad was subjected to physical torture during the court. When he fainted, they proceeded with the court. They didn't stop the court. And he was lying on the bench and his head was on my mom's lap. During the verdict, he was unconscious. He couldn't even understand what is going on. And that was their meeting after 1 year in separation in jail. My dad is held in Minister of National Security prison in solitary confinement since August 7, 2014. He is alone there, and if he has a stroke, there will be no one to call for help. Authorities already failed several times in front of witnesses to provide him with the help. First time during April detention, illegal in 2014, when investigators prevented ambulance to take my dad to ER. And then the court, when they called in doctors only to make my dad sit during the court. They never took him to medical unit. There is a threat that my mom's hepatitis will progress to cirrhosis. Both of them can die anytime. My parents dedicated 30 years of their lives to human rights. They started since Soviet times. Their major work was compiling the list of political prisoners, and now they became the part of this list. The latest work was they created a unique platform where the members of civil society of both confronting nations, Armenia and Azerbaijan, could negotiate and come to peace for stability in the region, and they are accused in treason. This summer there was a court on economical charges and treason charges ahead. My mom was sentenced for 8.5 years and my dad for 7 years. When they are brought to the courtroom, they are put behind a glass cage. They are not allowed to sit near their lawyers. The last hearing, they isolated the sound in the cage and they turned off the microphone. So my parents could not make a statement. That's the only way my mom can speak out about her health condition. That's the only way my dad can speak out about his health condition. And they were surrounded by 25 guards, so nobody can see them from inside. I'm very scared for their lives. I cannot talk to them, I cannot call to them, I cannot go and visit them. I live myself in exile. My parents would love to be here among you, and my dad sitting somewhere in audience cheering for my mom. They are actually both historians by profession. My dad is specializing in ancient history in Greece, also ancient Greece. He has a lot of ancient soldier statues from the Greece my mom used to bring to him. He was telling what to bring. And they knew the history of World War II. They grew up on it. My mom lost her uncle in the World War. I just wish they were here. And I want to thank you on behalf of my mom and dad, for both of them, on behalf of both of them for this award. Thank you.